Electronic people. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we're Real Estate Jerky Daily. And like we always say, we never know what time it's going to be on Thursday, and it's a little bit later. Things around 9:15.
We had a lot of fun though.
Yeah, we had the Sheriff Jeff Dirksey there today. It was about veterans because this Saturday is Veterans Day. It's always
thank you for your service.
Thank you. It's always November 11th because it had to do with the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month.
Yes, 11/11/11/11.
For 1918. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I was a wee lad.
I wasn't even thought of.
It was my first go around.
My dad wasn't even thought of.
My grandpa was alive.
Yeah, mine was.
Yeah.
All right. So today is Thursday. It's always initial jobless claims Thursday. I always say it's that day.
That day.
Anyway, is that too much light?
No.
It's okay. It gives me a little bit more brightness.
It looks like you have no wrinkles.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. It's too much. All right. So the numbers. So initial filings for unemployment remain the same.
Yeah.
For 217,000, same as last week.
Okay.
Continuing claims, however, rose 22,000 to 1.834 million. Okay. So these have risen by 173,000 over the last 8 weeks.
Wow.
So what's saying is it's harder for people to get off unemployment and get a job.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And it's a tight labor market. So ZipRecruiter is?
Yep.
They made a statement. They said that their revenue is down 31% year over year.
Okay.
So that means there's a weakness in the labor market.
Right.
The CEO said the Fed's rapid pace of rate hikes have increased borrowing costs and businesses are leading to, let me try that one more time. Borrowing costs for businesses and is leading to them to take a much more cautious approach to hiring. I mean, I could see that. I mean, look at our industry, how bad it is. And,
right.
What are you going to do? I saw CVR was looking for somebody though.
They're looking for, I think it's front desk person.
Yeah. So, so basically there's lower job openings and less hiring going on right now.
Yeah.
So if you have a job, you're okay. But even them, they're worried about that eventually they're going to have to let them go because like I keep saying, you can't hope does not build the market. Right.
Right.
Is not a way to run a company.
Well, it is very true. Those are wise words from Ed Parcaut.
Well, we've been doing it for a while now. We think it's going to get better. I mean, we still are down, we're still down, I guess. Rates are down still.
They're holding
at almost 0.5% difference in better rate.
Okay.
We've been giving back a little bit, like 14 basis points and 10 basis points, but we should still be very close to that. So worst case probably would be 3/8.
I think that's one of the things that the layperson doesn't understand is how much the bond market fluctuates on a daily, hourly, minute basis.
It's like a heart rate monitor.
It really is. And if you're working out, sometimes it goes faster.
Well, the issue is my wife hates when I say that. The sinus rhythm on there, that's not the right.
That's she's
beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. But it's off of fear, statements about what's going on or that going on. What's helping us right now is because oil is $77 a barrel. They thought for sure we'd be closer to 100 by now.
Right.
But unfortunately, with the inflation, people aren't driving as much. They're not using as much oil because it sure in the heck isn't the electric vehicles.
No.
They're actually they're not even putting in windmills anymore. They're saying we can't do this anymore. It's not worth it. We're losing money. One car company lost $400,000 per vehicle.
Per vehicle?
Yeah.
How's that?
I don't know, but I know Ford's lost $1 billion or more.
Well,
on their EV division.
Yeah. Even with Biden pushing them, huh?
Even with all these extra money they get, it's still they're losing it. So long story short, well, I know we say the same thing all the time, but go get a home.
Yeah, go get a home. There's no inventory.
But we did find something out yesterday when we were interviewing somebody about condos.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
No, you talk about it.
No, you're the real estate guy.
Okay, I want to make sure you're talking about the thing I'm thinking
insurance.
You're talking about is the insurance.
Yeah.
So you have a special assessment insurance that you can purchase that I don't think I have on my condo. So I'm checking into it now. But I guess it's fairly inexpensive to purchase. And if your condominium association or your HOA says, oh my God, we got to replace all the roofs, so we're going to go ahead and assess every condo owner, $15,000, and you got to pay it, this month. That can be a a big nut to crack in an economy like we're suffering today.
Yeah.
So the insurance is special assessment insurance would take care of that. You'd pay your deductible, and that would be it.
And that would be a great idea, because I remember when we had special assessments when I was part of the country club, that really hurt.
It does. It does. It does. It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, but luckily I got in cheap, during the 2009.
Right.
It was like giving them away. They
when
let me in.
I know they had very few, and then you were in
very
charge
lowered standards.
and they made you in charge of interviewing people,
That's
right?
right. Yeah. Not in charge of, but they're like, hey, would you interview some people? Sure. What the heck?
Yeah, what the hell? No,
got to know people.
I don't like these
But
people.
the issue, so instead of having to be slapping with $5,000, then you would just pay your deductible.
Right.
So it just depends how much your deductible is.
I mean, maybe your deductible is $250. Whoa, that's a lot better than $5,000.
Right, because the insurance you have on condos only for the space you live in.
Right.
So
it's
they're
like
only
renter's
covering,
insurance.
Exactly. So they're not covering the building and other stuff. That's what the major policy has.
Yeah.
So it can't be that much. I used to be like $25. It just depends.
I'm lucky to have an HOA that does a very good job with the building we're in. And I don't know that there'll be any special assessments coming down the line because it's in such good shape, but you never know.
Never know.
That's why they call them special.
Right. And
it's shit that's unforeseen.
And they don't normally come to you and ask you, do you want to vote on this? Because if they did, nobody would ever do anything.
No.
So they just vote on the board meetings that they have for the HOA.
Exactly.
Because I was part of that down in San Diego. I was like, if I'm going to have a HOA, I'm going to be in there.
Well, yeah. And there's a set of clients of mine that has been in 3 or 4 different HOAs. And, the joke is, okay, you bought into this one in Hawaii. When will you be on the board? Oh, I'm not doing it this year. Oh, okay. Mr. President of the board.
Well, it's just better to know what's going on and control your.
Well, and if you can't just bitch and not be involved.
Well, you can't.
If you're involved, you can bitch, is what I think. If you don't vote, you can't bitch.
Yeah, you can. People do.
You can, but it means nothing to me. Did you do something about it?
Nope.
No
way. But anyway, I think I had a good time at Rotary. Sorry, I was late.
I had a great time at Rotary. It was an interesting conversation.
Everybody kept going
at the end, and it was. You brought up great points.
Well, yeah, it's funny the two. When someone's like, "Hey, what was going on there?" I'm like, I told them both not to hold back.
Oh, good, good. I did.
I went to each side. I made sure that that's why I asked you to give him the mic.
Yep.
And then I would talk to
Well,
the
he didn't
sheriff.
want to say anything the first time.
Well, of course. Then he goes, "Do you want me to say anything?" I'm like, why not?
It's free country.
Yeah. And then when he was talking, I told the speaker, "Don't hold back."
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody to hold back.
No.
It's supposed to be the free speech.
We want to know why things are happening.
Correct.
The one thing I wanted to ask a question right at the end, but I knew we were running late. The sheriff. So.
Yeah. The problem I hate doing a reverse mortgage is reverse meeting of Rotary is the fact that I love reverse.
Where's your head?
After Rotary, it's gone.
Yeah.
Because when you're running it, it's like somebody else. That's why I told everybody, text me if you want to go to the thing next week.
Right.
It's because I won't remember. And they text me somebody else. There's like 4 other people who want to go, or 3 other people, and I got to go find them.
What's the thing?
The Salvation Army kettle kickoff.
Oh, I'm already there under the CVAR.
I know. Well,
I'm actually going to be one of the bell ringers.
Really good for you.
Yeah.
I actually going to be, unfortunately, running around with a bucket.
That's what I mean.
Because I'm the president.
Right.
So make sure you're going to save some money for me.
You're going to be with Kiwanis.
Yeah.
No. They only have, but doesn't Rotary and Kiwanis run around together as a team?
I don't know.
They usually do.
I don't know. I was only there last year because I was president-elect.
Yeah. Okay. I've been going for many, many years.
You're better than me.
It's just a pretty cool little thing.
Yeah.
And this will be the second time that I've had to fill in for Mr. Wallace, my ex-business partner. He's going to be gone for something with the Association of Realtors.
Gotcha. All right, so that's all I really have for today. Is the unemployment numbers are getting worse.
Yeah.
I mean, not the initial, but continuing, which is showing we have a problem.
Well, and again, I'll say shame on you, employers that wait till the holidays to let your people go.
I think
let them go before.
They do, the week before.
Yeah, I know.
The week of. They don't do it on Christmas.
How about do it if it looks like it's going to happen? Do it in October.
I know, but you have to look at also from the employer aspect. The employer doesn't really want to do it.
No, I know.
They have to do it.
It's just so
and
sad.
It's like when you let somebody go and they go, "I wish you would give me more notice."
Yeah, it's just so sad.
It is, but that's
If I could fix everything, I would.
I
Just
know.
like that.
All right.
That.
Did you get it? Did you
No,
fix
I
it?
couldn't fix it.
All right. Well,
That.
you have anything? Nope.
No, it's
All
the
right.
same thing. Go out and buy a house. There's very little inventory, but it's a perfect time to do it.
I know. I just wanted to see if you had anything other than that to add, because I mean, the whole thing about the condo, we just saved some people some money. That was important. We need to start
Exactly.
getting some more stuff like that so people can understand that we're more than just buy the house, date to rate.
Rate to date.
Slower.
Slower.
All right. That's all I have. And just be careful if you're moving your phone and you're transferring, because they can really mess that up. So if you're trying to call us our main number, it's not working right down. They totally screwed up the move of it. So just call me on my cell.
Oh, yeah.
Suppose it'll be fixed today, but yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've heard promises before too.
Yeah. Checks in the mail.
Yeah, sure it is.
All right.
All right. Make it a great day.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching.